Okay. Now, Mr. Ocampo,
Sir.
prior to us going into recess, you entered a plea of guilty to this charge. You also were sworn in. You acknowledged State's Exhibit Number 1, the misdemeanor plea admonishment. You also acknowledged the next document, which was the trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal. You acknowledged that you understood that you had a right, that this is a plea bargain case, you have no right of appeal, and that you are waiving your right to an appeal, and you also acknowledge your signature. Now, the next document that you have is titled Discovery Certification. Mr. Campbell, did you read that document before you signed it?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what you read?
10 days?
No, I'm talking about the document that you just signed. Did you understand what you read?
Oh, yeah. This one, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, is everything in that now, all of the documents that you signed and initials, did your attorney go over those documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything in those documents?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in those documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Ocampo, are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
Now, State, I have before me State's Exhibit Number 1. State, you like to offer State's 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
No objection.
Okay, no objection. State's Exhibit Number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Cole, you've advised and counseled Mr. Ocampo. Is there any evidence that he's currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, sir, Your Honor.
And Mr. Ocampo, your attorney, Mr. Cole, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Ocampo, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
10 days in jail.
Okay, Mr. Ocampo, the state is offering that you serve 10 days in the Jefferson County Jail. However, and you'll be given credit for any time that you are entitled to get by law. The court cost in this case is $327. Mr. Ocampo, will you be able to pay the $327 before you get out of jail?
I'm not sure. I will have to talk to my family about it.
Okay, but well, we need to know now. Are you able to pay it now?
Right now, no.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Ocampo, I have before me an affidavit of indigence, and this affidavit of indigence was signed, it has a signature that purports to be your signature. It was signed on March 8th, which was 2 days ago. And the judge or the magistrate said that you met the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney. That is, that judge found that you was indigent. Now, is everything still true and correct in this document?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Mr. Ocampo, based on that finding, this court is going to find that you are indigent. The court cost in this case will be waived. What that simply means is that you will not have to pay it pursuant to Article 42.15 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, because the court is finding that you are indigent. Now,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Ocampo, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
And do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Ocampo, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Ocampo, this will conclude your case. Please follow the bailiff and you have a blessed day.